considered to be impossible to break. But here tonight, MP has the chance to record more threes in a single season than Stephen Curry's 402 mark. Truly remarkable. Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
And 2K.
In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Golden
I
State
told you I'm
Warriors
to make some
here in
cups
Chase
of me
Center.
playing 2K.
Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Ali LaForce, our reporter. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown in the 2 and the 3.
You want no
Al
sign?
Horford out there with Jason Tatum and it's
My
Holiday
Fortnite
in at
clip
the
is
point
up to
guard
40
position. And for the
views.
Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry. Gary Payton II is out there with Green. Then it's MP, and it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A great atmosphere in the building tonight. These teams are terrific rivals, but don't see each other very often, Richard.
No, it's always a special occasion when they get together. Not all out-of-conference games carry this type of weight. This is when the fun gets going, East versus West.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
Thanks, BA. Tonight, he has a chance to do something special. Set the single-season record for three-pointers made. I asked him how he tunes up the noise, and he said, that's what great shooters do. When I rise up, there's no thought, just action.
Just rely on that muscle memory, right? Pass to MP. Green with a screen on White. To the middle. And there's Green on the assist by Johnson.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick-and-roll game.
Tatum against Green. Horford, a screen on Green. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams can see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first. First meeting of the season.
Now here's Tatum. Last game, 26 points for him. The kick out to White. Launches a three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And here are the Warriors now. To the inside, Green. The shot off that time. Nice D from Tatum. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Just over a minute and a half in. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
And that one falls for Tatum.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Inside. Horford pulls it in.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Horford, a screen on Curry. White with it, now guarded by Curry. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Screen by Horford. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And Horford powers it home. Look at
To my viewers out there, I'm sorry. I had to go make me something to eat, you feel me?
Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
MP left side. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's the drive. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. A three off the inbound. Drops in the three. Johnson's got 6.
Demonstrating how effective he can be from long range. Love watching MP shoot from down there.
On the wing, Tatum launches it. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors leading. Outside Johnson. Pass to Curry. Down low. Here's Payton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Outside Tatum from deep three-point range. Warriors with the rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Holiday passes to White. Outside, Brown. He buries it from 3.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
White against Johnson. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
White with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled, and squads have had time to bond and really get stronger.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
White can't hit.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
MP shot is good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Brown passes to White. Now here's Holiday. He's covered by Curry. Horford, a screen on Payton. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Johnson. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside White. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Johnson. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. A 12-point game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Tatum can't hit.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Boston calls timeout. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
So it's Boston now. They trail by 16. White finds Holiday. The open shot, White gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
MP outside. Inside. Johnson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And that comes off the assist by Green. MP's got 20.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
White against Johnson. Left side White. Over Johnson, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Horford inside. He had 9 points in his last time out. Golden State has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Curry, that's good.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well. And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Holiday passes to Brown. To stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got 6.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
To the paint. Here's MP. The kick out, Curry. Johnson against White. Goes back up. And MP lays it in. He's got 25.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Celtics shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. White for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Left side Johnson. Back to Curry. Pass to MP. There's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And Boston calls time here. And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Klay Thompson in for Johnson. So Boston going with almost an entire new... Making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. In third, the Warriors.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Kuminga in at the power forward position. That's the Warriors 5.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Kuminga. Here's MP. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
2 extra loud points there by Jason Tatum, sending a message.
Pass to MP. Going inside. Here's Looney. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Tatum against Payton. Puts up a deep 3. Tatum with another miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Brissett. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
MP left side. And MP throws it down hard.
A solid athlete. MP is more than capable of these types of throwdowns.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Pritchard. He had 19 points in the win against Orlando.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Pass to Mikhailuk. From deep. Knocks down the triple. Mikhailuk's gotten his third basket of the night.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Johnson for three. Another three for Golden State.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Brissett the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mikhailuk. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's MP. Again, the Warriors score.
Yeah, and there's still value in that mid-range shot. Of course, it helps if it's MP shooting it.
Tatum with it. Payton covering. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Cornette. On the wing, Tatum. Brissett the screen. Here's Mikhailuk. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. Looney. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pritchard, the pass to Brissett. Back to Pritchard. Can they get it? That one doesn't drop. Curry with some nice D. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. To the middle. MP finds Kuminga. From deep, Johnson. Tatum pulls it in. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. MP outside. Looney the screen. Johnson passes to Looney. Lets the three fly. Nails it from 3. MP's got 43 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Brissett. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 46.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Curry. Here's Cornette. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Pass to Mikhailuk. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Payton passes to MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
MP against Holiday. Horford for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Holiday against Curry. Now here's Holiday. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Here's White. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The 3 from Curry. And it's Tillman with a rebound. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Holiday finds Brown. White on the wing. Horford outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And the basket by Tillman.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Outside, Brown. That's tipped. Outside, White. Off target with the 3.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Brown against Payton. Brown passes to Tillman. Back to Brown. Pass to Tillman. White for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got 8 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Down low. Outside for Green. Now Johnson. 17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And they double up MP. Now here's Green from outside the arc. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
It's deflected. MP getting it done for Golden State. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Boston Celtics.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F, capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of money.
And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Kings matchup, you look at both teams collectively, it seems like a toss-up.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Back to Holiday. Outside White. Screen by Horford. White with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And here's Horford for 3. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. MP is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. On the wing, Payton. Outside, Johnson. Back to Payton. Jacks up a 3. On the wing, Payton. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Payton's got his second bucket on the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Brown passes to Holiday. Brown with a screen. Holiday with the ball. Payton covering. Payton with a steal. Tatum against Green. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. White the pass to Brown. He gets it in there. Brown's got 8 points.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Payton. Now Johnson lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378.
Beyond the arc. On target from range. MP's got 59 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. White finds Brown. Holiday taking his time here. White for three.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Left side Curry. Outside Green. Pass to Curry. Johnson against White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer goes. Payton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Horford outside. Back to White. They need this. Count it from distance. White's got 11.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Green from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Curry against Holiday. Pass to Tatum. White with a screen on Green. The rebound by Payton. Payton's got 4 rebounds now. And they double up MP. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Pass to Curry. The three. Horford pulls it in. And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Here's Jackson Davis. Horford covering. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Finding a solution to a problem. MP using the pick and roll to disrupt the defense and create quality looks.
On the wing, Holiday. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. That's good from Curry on the assist by Green. He's got 16.
And the active hands by MP made it all possible. Winning plays are his calling card.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. B.A.?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. And he makes the first but misses the second. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Horford, a screen on Payton. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by MP. Johnson's got rebound number 11. To the paint. For 3. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown with it. Payton covering. Takes a step back. Brown against Payton. Horford, a screen on Payton. Pass to Horford. Clock at 4. Fires in the triple. Horford's got 8 points.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Outside, Green. And here's Johnson. Back to Green, to the inside. Jackson Davis.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Tatum looking it over. Horford outside, puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Curry finds Johnson. Here's Jackson Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 14 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Tatum. The Warriors pull it in. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Curry against Holiday. White, the pass to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
The 3 from Curry. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And for Boston, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Horford, a screen on Green. Here's Tatum. Oh, Green with a block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
From the arc. And the Warriors with another 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflection.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
White, good.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Green from the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now Tatum. Outside, Brown. Horford outside. Outside, Holiday. This one for 3. The shot misses. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Green finds MP. And MP throws it down.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
1:43 left in the third. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. The Celtics making a switch here. And here's Brown. Give him 8. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Shoots over Wiggins. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wiggins outside, fires the 3, drains the triple. Wiggins gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pass to Walsh. Up top, Brown, hounded by Wiggins. MP against Holiday. He shoots. Boston, no good that time either.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Johnson finds Green. Wiggins for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And Boston calls time here. Some changes for Boston. Tillman comes in for... And so Thompson will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've got MP. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Podziemski in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5. The Celtics have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Holiday passes to Tatum. And Richard, you played for 8 different teams, but what was your favorite city in the NBA?
Oh, it wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, I love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix. Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Holiday. Tatum with it. Takes the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
3 points.
Holiday's got 8 assists here tonight.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
MP with it. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Johnson. Outside Kuminga. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Kuminga's got 6 in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks. I got some news from Boston's head athletic trainer. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Johnson with a bucket.
Man, you watch MP. He is so talented. And this man, let me just tell you, he's determined.
There's Tatum with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Johnson's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Boston's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. All right, time for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Andrew Wiggins.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. It seems like there's a little tingling and swelling around the tailbone, and they're addressing it now. It is a major loss right in the thick of the season. Other guys will have to step up. Let's see who answers the call.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns. Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Boston again missing. And the Warriors' shooting has been incredible, 72%. Johnson for 3. To the wing on the left. MP is doubled. There's the triple. The rebound, Celtics. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Tatum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
From deep, Johnson. Good. Another from three.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019, 378 triples shared for now. They have no answer defensively inside.
And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role at the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Good.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Pass to Tillman. Hey, expanding his range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Over to the wing. And here's Kuminga for three. Buries it from three. Kuminga's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Holiday. From 9 feet out. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Podziemski. Now Kuminga. They swipe it. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
The Warriors shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. A deep three from MP. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
1:35 left in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. And again for three.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Holiday. The rebound by Wiggins. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
MP way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Boston shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it. It showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.